Now let's start with our post screen. So first of all, let's post something. Let's come back to our AI chat screen, and then let's go to our chat widget. So we need to be able to post these. So let's have a share button here. So if we come down here where we are getting our cached network image here, let's wrap this into another widget. Let's wrap it into a stack widget so that stack retains children. Then inside the children, the first child will be our cached network image. Let's cut this and then delete this child, then paste it here. And then the second child, let's give it a position widget. So we want to position it like somewhere here in the corner. So for the right, we'll say let's try 10, and then also top, let's try 10. For the child, let's have a icon button, and then on pressed, let's do nothing for now. And then the icon, you can say icon, which comes from icons.share. Like that. So let's copy this stack widget. We know that we've got two conditions here. Let's copy that. Let's come back to our dark theme, then paste it. Okay, so this icon, let's also give it a color, which will be our color. Let's go up here. Let's give this also a color, which will be our color. Let's hot restart. If we come back up here, so we have our icon, but since it's in our black color, sometimes we won't be able to see it because of the depending on the image that we have. So to fix that, we need to wrap it into another widget. Let's go with the circular avatar. Then let's give it a background color. Let's say background color. We get our accent color, colors.orange accent. Let's copy this color, come down here and do the same. Let's wrap this into our circular avatar and then paste the color. Let's hot restart. Okay, now we can see it. So that's fine. So the next thing to do is to click here and share this image. So let's first close what we don't need. Let's close this. Let's also close the bottom chat. Let's get inside the chat provider. Then down here, where can we put our method? Maybe let's just go down here. Here, let's create our method to share the image. So let's say future void share image. Let's get some required arguments. First, we'll need our user model. Then next, we are going to need the required dynamic image data. Then next, let's require also our function on success. So let's format this. Let's add async keyword. In here, let's wrap it into a try catch block. Let's get on Firebase exception. You need to catch error. And then on error, we can do the same. Let's say is typing, set this to false. We notify the changes, and then let's also print the error. We need to put the curly brackets here, to string. Okay, and then inside here, first let's copy this. Is typing to true. And then here, let's post image to public. Let's create our method. So we are going to say await Firebase Firestore dot collection. We're going to need constants dot posts, constant dot posts dot document. Here we are going to go inside. Let's get the image data coming from here at a field called constants dot image. We call it as a message ID. What are we calling it? Let's see. Let's open up our console. Let's go to our Firestore. So we can minimize this, and then in the charts, if we go to charts, go to the chart. So we have chat ID. That's what we are calling it. Let's see, chat ID. Even here, should be the same. We are calling it as chat ID. So here we are checking at the field called chat ID, and then inside that let's set. So here it's a map. let's move this down, and then this one down, and then this one down as well. You can move this up and then down here. So what we are setting here will be constants.sender ID, which will come from user model.uid. Next, we want to send constants.sender pic. This one will come from user model.profile pic. Let's also send the sender name, constants.sender name. We need to create some new constants. User model.name. The next, we also need to put our post ID. Post ID, which is going to come from the same, which is image data at a field called constants dot chat ID. Next, we need to send constants dot let's get post image. Of course, we need to send this. This comes from image data at a field called constants dot message. I think so. Let's check. Yeah, because even the image stays at this same message. If we look for the image, it's at the field of the message. When we get the reply in terms of the image, let's just check. So here it's also on message. So that's where our image is. And then let's get constants dot post time, which will be our field value dot saver timestamp. Then let's also initialize constants dot comments, which will be initialized to 0. And then let's also initialize likes. Copy that and paste it there and change this to likes, which will also be initialized to 0. So we need to create these new constants. Let's go to constants class. We can copy this, then generate it a few more times. So we have let's just come back here, post yeah, sender pic, sender name, post ID. So sender pic, sender name, post ID. Let's come back here. We have a post image, post time, comments, likes. post image, post image, post time, post time. Let's copy 2 more times. We have comments, we have likes. So let's say comments, let's say likes. Okay, looks like our errors are gone. Let's Control A and then reformat code. So down here, after this is done, we can call our own success. And then let's copy this and paste it here. Okay, so this is our method to share the image. And then when we come now back to our chat widget, we need to share the image on click here. But let's not share it direct. Let's, just in case you click here by mistake, if we come back here, just in case you click here by mistake,